If you have ideas on what we could do as a family to raise money, let us know. Hi, Stephanie.
And now she is not working at all anymore. And so the issue now is her expenses. That is now an issue. It wasn't an issue before, and it might be something that you guys want to prayerfully consider, because it will significantly increase the cost. She wasn't asking. She was just saying, is there anybody that can help me? She said she's going to do whatever. She just wants it to be as simple for you as possible.
Stephanie, are we looking at like an extra $10,000? Okay, you guys, so a massive heat wave has hit Southern California, and I don't like any weather above 80 degrees. In fact, like 65 is like my perfect temperature. Alex, what's your perfect temperature?
I'm fine in this weather, but we do have air conditioning, so you can get inside and cool off and then get back out here. It's probably 104.
It's 106.
Oh, it's 106.
Actually, at one point someone said it was 108. We are actually just about to call our attorney and kind of talk through adoption number 2 with her.
It's a lot of waiting this time. Last adoption was boom, 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 and she was here. This is a lot more waiting, processing, figuring things out. Different.
But exciting.
Hey!
You say hi?
Hey!
You say hi to Stephanie? Hey, Stephanie.
We just called you to see if you had any updates.
Yes, you can do an independent interstate adoption. So independent is what you guys did last time. So it's good news that we can do independent if you want. We don't have to go through an agency.
Right.
Now the one drawback to not going agency adoption, if a child is born with special needs, you go agency, you qualify with AAP Adoption Assistance Program, where the child will receive federal funding just as you were, as if the child was in foster care. It's basically long-term financial assistance. A lot of times we'll recommend people go through an agency adoption if mom is a known drug user, or if we know there's an alcohol, because there's a high risk. You can't get AAP benefits if you do an independent adoption.
Does AAP count for premature babies?
No. AAP will only apply if it's a severe special need.
Oh,
and
okay.
It has to be diagnosed.
Okay.
It would be something that would be a lifelong special need.
I don't suspect anything. She said she's actually never taken drugs.
Any other questions?
Do we need to do anything or not really?
No, not
Okay.
really.
Thank you so much. I think it's just
Okay.
we're wrapping our mind around it that this is real, so we'll just keep
Yeah.
plugging away.
Okay, you guys have a good night.
Okay, bye, Stephanie. Okay, you guys heard a little bit of that conversation and just talking with our attorney some more and figuring out some logistics. Sometimes when it comes to adoption, there's technically figuring out living expenses. That's one thing that can change the cost of adoption drastically. And so I really respect birth mom. She's not asking for
it's not lavish.
Unreasonable.
No, it's not lavish at all. It's very standard and minimal, to be honest.
And it's also a reminder of, we do live on a ministry income, which is fine, and we do well enough to raise our kids and spend time together and things like that, but to support us and let's say support a whole nother
Family,
if you will, that's a lot of pressure.
yeah.
So
And it's not that, didn't mean to cut you off,
No,
but it's not that we don't want to.
right.
It's that, month by month,
How do we
like
do it?
how do we afford that?
Right.
And so that's, with that question, obviously probably some of you are thinking, well, just try to fundraise some of the adoption. And we're
That's
definitely
where it's gonna start. And
we're
you guys are
definitely
right.
doing that, and you guys are right about that. And so I think we are, and we have decided that we are going to fundraise.
We are gonna fundraise this time. We did not fundraise for Kinsley's adoption. It was a 9-day adoption. We
Didn't have time to fundraise.
We did not have time to fundraise. We ended up pulling from savings. But when it comes to this time, the way taxes work and things like that, we can go into the details on that in another video if you guys wanted to know more details on financial things when it comes to adoption. The way the taxes work, the tax credit has not come back to us because we just finalized Kinsley's adoption.
Yeah.
You saw in just a few videos ago. So that won't be till next year. So at this point, we've decided...
To clarify that, you don't get the tax credit until the year that the adoption's actually been finalized.
So you're right, we are going to start fundraising. We will hook up a link down below to the website that we will be fundraising through, and we just really have to figure out some creative ways. You guys can help us with that. Leave us comments, ideas on things to do, and
if you have ideas on what we could do as a family to raise money, let us know.
my favorite idea has been an auction. People like you guys will end up donating something to us, and we will put it on auction, and all of you guys can let people know that one of your pieces is going to be auctioned off, and then that way people get involved and excited and going above and beyond and doing this auction to help us raise money to bring our daughter home.
And it can also be great promotion and advertisement for your business, maybe it being an Etsy shop or something like that.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you guys are here to go along this journey with us. You're going to be involved with us through the whole thing, and we're excited to start cranking out some more videos so you can really see what's going on. And
we can't wait for you guys to join tomorrow, because tomorrow we have a special and exciting conversation again with Birth Mom.
Yeah.
So
we'll
make sure you guys come back for that.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.